Early in Dragon Ball, Bulma got herself in some trouble against Boss Rabbit, known originally as Monster Carrot, as he literally turned her into a carrot. And Goku manages to save her life by coming in, beating the living crap out of him, and saying that he will spare Boss Rabbit's life if he turns Bulma back to normal. It's at this exact moment where Boss Rabbit somehow gets tied up, and Goku decides instead of killing them that he would use his power pole to basically extend them all the way to the moon. And it is here where, after this, it is known that Master Roshi blew up the moon, and then later on it's found out that Piccolo blew up the moon. So this left us wondering if the moon was completely blown up, then Boss Rabbit should not only be dead, but he had no way to come back considering the fact that the moon was gone. So this left us wondering if the moon was completely blown up and no wish was ever made to specifically bring Boss Rabbit back to life. We would think that Boss Rabbit would be dead. Well, apparently, according to Akira Toriyama himself, he said in an interview about the fate of Boss Rabbit, saying that they were drifting through space. And credit to you guys for pointing this out on a recent video. It's actually shown in Dragon Ball Super Chapter 49 on an extra page. It is seen that in this sequence right here, Miras is flying away and you can see Boss Rabbit and his gang in the background. Now obviously this would be after the moon was completely replaced, but then this brings up the question of, well then, if the moon was blown up and Boss Rabbit was drifting through space, how did he just come back to the moon? We just assumed that it was just gag humor, that we're not supposed to take that seriously, and he somehow just traveled back and never died in the explosion. So the explosion essentially just kicked him off the planet, but he never actually died in it. And even though this is just a nod to the original Dragon Ball manga, it is an interesting twist to know that Boss Rabbit, Monster Carrot, is still alive in the Dragon Ball universe, as crazy as it is to believe, since the moon has literally been blown up multiple times.